is, on Russian territory and get more of a sense of what you've been seeing. Because the remarkable thing, Fred, is that despite what Russia has said all the way along until this day, they are placed in multiple positions around the country, and it would appear from reports that they're operating, they're moving from multiple positions. What is your sense of the aim?
I mean, I think that everybody, or almost everybody, really underestimated just how large-scale this invasion was going to be in the end. I mean, there were these warnings of Russia amassing forces around Ukraine. There were some questions even raised by the Ukrainian government whether or not even the forces that Russia had amassed would be enough for a large-scale invasion. Around 150,000 was, I think, the number that the United States used. So what I've actually done, Michael, in the past 20, maybe 24 hours or so, is we actually drove all the way from the south in Donetsk, all the way along the line to those two separatist republics that, of course, now been recognized by Vladimir Putin, all the way up here to Belgorod. So pretty much the entire border that Russia has with those separatist republics, which is, of course, Ukrainian territory. And there certainly is a lot of Russian military hardware, a lot of Russian armor that is on the ground there. And you see that. You see infantry fighting vehicles, you see tanks, you see large howitzers as well, mechanized artillery, all of that sort. So certainly everything that you need for a brutal invasion. But then, as I said, we also saw camps that seemed to have Russian special forces inside them, Russian aviation, Russian helicopters. So they did put on, they did put in the field a really, really big force that certainly can do a lot of damage and certainly drive well into Ukrainian territory. Now, how deep they will try to do that is really unclear, but I think that the most troubling thing that many, probably governments around the world are seeing right now is that invasion from Belarus. Because, as you put it, and it's an important point to make, the fastest way to get to the Ukrainian capital, Kiev, from the outside is via Belarus, is that road via Belarus. It's a road that's been upgraded in the past couple of years to actually encourage trade between Ukraine and Belarus. So it's a very good road, an easy one to travel. And I think that's going to cause a lot of people a lot of concern, Michael.
Yeah, not too far to Kiev.